Hey y'all, welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. We're just gonna do a collective check-in, energy check. I'm gonna try and keep this around 10-12 minutes. So, I've got Boxcar Racer going, and also the blackbirds out front are being pretty chatty. And Nova's right here. So yeah. They're not pooping on my car again. Well, those are the pigeons, not the blackbirds. I found this new setting on my ring light and I really like it. It's orange and yellow. So, that's why I look orange. Big lights suck. Okay, give me cards. What's up? I'm not getting any communication. Just one at a time, please. Okay, the first one, celebration, gifts, and abundance. And then chemistry, passion. Soul ties and reunion. Compassion, nurturing. Remember, awakening. North Node, cosmic purpose. Cycles, change, completion. Separation, longing. Unexpected storm. Confusion and illusions. It's a goddamn love story. I just started my day with a love story yesterday, so I'm a little surprised. The tower moment was in that too. First card out. This is a tower moment, unexpected storm. So, receive, open, and cold and detached. Which are polar opposites. So one or both of you, one of you may be, if you know who you're, this is a love story. Quite obviously. The whole middle part, passion, chemistry, reunion, soul ties, nurture and compassion, remember, awakening. So, I'm really surprised this keeps coming out. There's separation and longing because someone's going through their dark night of the soul, they're doing their work. They're completing these cycles that no longer serve. And for the collective, this is usually, in this moment, the masculine is the one doing this work. The feminine has already cultivated or done this work and also cultivated the spiritual space for masculine energies to feel safe doing this work on this realm. So as they are, this isn't going to be very long at all. As they are doing that, they're being cold and detached because they're going through the work. I remember my experience with this was absolutely heinous, okay? I didn't have any spiritual space cultivated for me when I was going through this process. I don't think any of us did, because then we turned around and created that space. But this shit was so painful, right? The remembering and awakening, the remembering of who you are and what your purpose is on this planet versus just, superficiality, buying things because celebrities tell you to buy them is a good example of that. doing things because your friends are doing them. So soon there will be celebration. Gifts are being remembered. Abundance is being stepped into, because the universe will always provide for those doing this work, because that's what we need on this planet at this time. Same fucking message, different fucking day. Let's go ahead and pull from another deck. For these unexpected storms, just write them out if you can. There's a big storm happening like all over the United States right now, and like everyone's being affected by it. There's like giant tornadoes and shit. I was just on TikTok and I ended up seeing a whole bunch of shit, like big giant hail in Missouri and stuff. All that to say is, metaphorically speaking, storms are also happening, whether that's a fight with friends or conflict with family, or having to move out, having to start a different job, having changes in your routine. All of that can signify an unexpected storm, a tower moment, because it's a shakeup. It's the universe changing shit up so that you yourself are forced to kind of go with the flow. It's a huge part of growth, is being able to navigate the storms of life. Friendship, cherish friendships. They are the harbors for your soul. And this can be just a friendship. I mean, there's chemistry, passion here, but, when we speak about soul family, when we speak about divine unions and stuff, it doesn't necessarily need to be sexual or romantic. And that's a reminder. Friendship is also super valid on this path. Harmony is beautiful, and melody in relationships. It's important right now to find the people who are like you, other kindred spirits in the world. That's what it's going to take for us to get through these times, is finding people who want to support you and also be supported by you. I know I've been in a hermit mode for years, and I'm like, I don't trust anyone, I don't want anyone around me, fuck everybody. And I'm finally starting to come out of that and like trust, but what it's taken is my own perfection of boundaries, and that was many of these. Every single time I crossed my own boundaries with someone, I would have a tower moment, and I would have to learn a lesson. So that may be something you're experiencing. I really like myself in this light. It's nice. Anything else, please? You didn't have to throw it at me. Okay. Insight is the fruit of wisdom. Keep a learning attitude. And that goes to speaking of ego deaths as well. And ending these cycles that already came out, right? Everything is new information when it's being presented for the first time. So the less resistant you can be, the more critically you can think, the more open-minded you can be to new information, the easier this process will be, because it is the removal of indoctrination and it's a whole new way of living, right? It's a whole new way of life. We think about things differently, we notice things differently. When presented with information, we process it differently. That is this process of removing our rose-colored glasses to the truths that we've been told, to the systems we've been indoctrinated into. And this coming into union, this finding our soul family, is so that we can go back to these ways of life where we are living in small cycles or small groupage, right? Groupage? Groupage. Very Pauly Shore of me. Nurture others and also yourself. Absolutely. It's the second time nurture and compassion came out. as you take care of yourself, it's easier for you to also not only know how to take care of others, but to allow others to also take care of themselves. And that's the compassion piece of like allowing people to do them. Okay? Universal wisdom. The universe is full of wisdom. Seek its guidance. So lots of new information is being presented. It's important to remain open to that in this time in order for the elevation or ascension to happen, and healing as well. Hope is a beam of light in the darkness. This is kind of giving this and this, like the different light showing through. So remembering and awakening. And once we do remember, there's time for celebration, right? There's an acknowledgement of our own abundance within us, our gifts, right? Our abilities, our skills, our passions. Determination. Face challenges with determination so you can achieve anything. So again, as these moments of release or lesson or conflict is coming to mind, there is going to be conflict, because again, we talk about this all the time. There's tons of people who aren't going to want to see you prevail. They're not going to. Why isn't it orange anymore? That was weird. So make sure you stay determined to continue your own path regardless of what these other people around you are doing. And that's another reason for being cold and detached to certain people, is it's just a response. That's an important part of having this path. Okay, that's 12 minutes. I'm going to let you go here. I hope this was helpful. Have a good one.